Me sticky sat-nav thing keeps falling off my windscreen, which is the thing that I use to hold the phone while I'm doing these, because anybody who's watched this channel for any length of time will remember that I used to just hold the phone and it was all over the shop. But my sat-nav thing keeps falling off, so F it. I'm gonna hold it. There we are. I'm gonna hold it over here, look. I shall make this brief mainly because my arm's gonna get tired. I've just got home. So yes, I'm recording this on my own drive, like a total freak. I've been to see A Quiet Place Part 2. My arms are getting tired already. Let's try it there. So I've already seen Cruella today. This was my second film of the day. And it was a very different film from the one I saw earlier. I'm still pretty tense. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit edgy. Because like the first one, Quiet Place Part 2 is very much sorry, are these your nerves? Oh, okay, this is a cheese grater. Sit still for 2 hours while we basically just shred your nerves into tiny, tiny pieces. I can't say much about it. I don't want to give much away, but it does pick up exactly where the first one left off, apart from we start on day one of the invasion. So we get to see normal life fall apart before we're catapulted back to where we were, or forward to where we were at the end of the first film. So we get to see John Krasinski's character Lee, who obviously died at the end of the first one, and we get to see him briefly again at the beginning, which is lovely. He is on writing and directing duties again this time, and it is incredibly well written and directed, so props to him. The cast, again, is very small, as you'd expect, apart from at the beginning when it's like normality. Once we get into it, there's very, very few characters, which means that the people who are on screen a lot have a lot of work to do in terms of engaging the audience, and they do that so very well. Emily Blunt is back as Evelyn Abbott. You've got Millicent Simmons, who plays her daughter, Regan, either or. Her son Marcus, I think the actor's name was Noah Jupe, I just looked it up. Millicent Simmons is deaf, as is her character, which obviously is a useful plot point, I guess. Her cochlear implants play a big part in the plot, but also the fact that the family communicate with sign language, which they're used to doing, because obviously they have to remain very, very quiet. Joining the cast this time around is the very beautiful Killian Murphy, hiding those lovely cheekbones with a bit of a rugged beard, unfortunately, but still with the beautiful eyes and just generally being handsome man. Yeah, it's very good. It is very good. It was incredibly tense. It's got some brilliant jumpy bits. Sadly, I have to report that, as well as cinema being back, utter bellends who want to ruin cinema for everybody else are also back. So this was the busiest film I've been to since cinemas reopened. And yeah, there was just, your good hefty dollop of people coming in really late, people eating really loudly, people on their phones, running in and out to the toilet, and just generally not able to sit still and enjoy a film like a normal human. So that was a bit disappointing, especially in a film that's so quiet and so tense. You really notice when people are crunching nachos or dicking about, basically. But it didn't take away from the enjoyment of the film, thankfully. Everybody is on top of their game. The performances are great. Like I say, it's incredibly tense, really well structured, and yeah, just definitely go and see it. If you enjoyed the first one, this is as good, as tense, and I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea and try and calm down a little bit before I go to bed, and just hope I don't have nightmares, because you get a much better look at the aliens this time around, and holy moly, talk about the stuff of nightmares. So yeah, superb. Really enjoyed it. I love that I've seen two films in one day. I love that they were very different from each other. And yeah, just a good day all round for films. See both, see neither, do as you wish. I will continue to go as much as I possibly can. Okay, Katie out.